And we're back for episode 4 of Patrick Reed's Pro Career. So today we're going to be getting drafted. I'm going to jump straight into it. Let's see what happens. Got a sim to the date, but I've been looking forward to this. And here's a look at the ladder at the end of the AFL season. So got the Dogs finish on top and Richmond finish on the bottom. So they might have the first pick. I'm not sure how it works in this game. I wonder if we can see the finals. We probably can. Here we go. The Doggies finish on top, but Brisbane beat them in the prelim. Freo ended up making it, but Brisbane ultimately came out on top in the granny. Essendon beat the Drought. They won their first final in however many days it is. Yep, and it looks like Richmond will be selecting first. Are we going to be selected number 1 to Richmond? And we are. And Patrick Reed will be starting his journey as a Richmond Tiger. So I have sim just the first 11 picks here. We got us obviously first, Patrick Reed, and now member of the Tigers. But taking a look at the other players, Aidan Thornton from the Allies. We had a few other Vic Metro boys, surprisingly, even though we only won the one game. Got big Dominic Beck here. He had the good mark stat. We threw him down back a bit. Joel Nicholson here, one of our other midfielders that we were playing with. He goes number 5 to North Melbourne. So a few Vic Metro boys. I think even, who was it? Yeah, Jude Sanders, 52 utility. Wasn't doing much for us, but hey, Essendon think they found their next player. I'm just going to go through and simulate the rest of the draft now. So Richmond also had pick 39 as well as pick 1. Looks like we get Colton Victor here from the Allies. It also looks like Richmond have the last pick as well. They're going to go with Emmett Flynn. None of our teammates get picked up with us to Richmond, but that's all right. And here we are. The first look at Patrick Reed in the Richmond kit. We have a chance to change up our role and archetype, but I'm happy with what we've picked so far. Definitely going to keep it. Beginning the new year. So looks like we have a pre-season match here against Fremantle. Now, taking a quick look at this Tigers team we'll be playing with this year. Still got Vlosten, Hopper, Presti around. Looks like they've picked up Silvani in free agency. Not a bad pick-up at all, considering the sort of season he started off with in 2025. Got Sean Manor here as well from Geelong, so a few good pickups. And the rest looks pretty similar. There's us here, Big Patrick Reed. Daniel Turner, is he from Melbourne? I think he is. So another pickup there. Taranto still around short. Josh Smiley. Hopefully he continues to improve. Got Gibkiss. He's healthy. That's a good sign. Lynchy still around. And here's a quick look at the settings before we jump into this first pre-season match. We are in Fremantle as well, playing this one. And here's the lineup. I'm not sure if we'll be starting. We don't have the option to select where we will be. I think we're starting on the bench, it looks like. Oh no, they've got us up at half forward. Very interesting. We'll take that. So we won't be able to choose where we're playing just yet. We're going to be probably moved around a bit in this one, but we are starting off at half forward. So we're just going to play the role they want us to early here. We're going to push up to the wing in case it does come out, but they're going to have a shot for the first goal. And they've kicked it. So they've started off well. And we've been thrown straight in the middle here. So obviously needed some help. I'm going to push up here, make an option for the team. Looks like we're going to get it here. And our first touch is a Richmond Tiger. We don't want to make it a bad one. We're going to go to the middle of the ground. He's calling for it. Not able to mark it. I'm going to run through the middle of the ground here. It looks like it is going our way. We might have a mark up forward. Doesn't hold on to that one, but is able to mop it up and kick a goal. So there's the first goal for the Tigers. Thompson Dow. So it looks like he's still around at Richmond this year. Oh, this is our chance here. We couldn't cut that one off. Looks like we got a chance here, though. Great tackle from Patrick Reed. That could give us a goal here. I think it's floated in. Nankervis. That was Tom Lynch. Tom Lynch floated into a goal there. And they're going to stroll forward and kick on. So they get one back after we kick two. And it's all level here. They're still out in the middle. It's going to come to us this time. We get a kick up and it's a good one. Patrick Reed making an impact early. Couldn't mark it up forward, but great crumbing there. Teammate Hopper handballs it off to us. We get a kick up. Teammate needs to get to that. And he does. Just his first touch for the game so far. He leans back. Looks like a good kick. And it's marked on the line. So they're going to go back and have a shot about 5 metres out. Shouldn't miss this one. Looks like he almost did, but he's kicked it. And it's all level again with a minute to go in the first. Teammate has a shot at goal. Looks like that one's gone through. And it has. And back to the centre we go. So the Tigers are loving us in the middle early. This time we get a good handball. And we've started good early. Dow looks to handball it off to us. The siren goes though. And that's going to be the end of the first. So not a bad first quarter from Patrick Reed at all there. 6 touches, 5 of them kicks, 5 of them contested. No clangers yet. Let's head into the second quarter. And we're starting the second quarter back in the middle. So no break just yet for Patrick Reed. I'm just going to follow Sarong around this quarter. Don't want to be letting him get too many touches. So Freo kicked the first of the second term with Jai Amos. Still out there, lining up next to Sarong. Going to make a quick lead here. That was a good lead. Sarong was lost. Someone leading out on the wing. Good kick that works out as well there to the wing. Looks like Hugo Ralphsmith. He's going to kick it to us in space. Sarong gets a nice spoil. Teammate with the smother. And Sarong ends up winning that battle there. And after Sarong's spoil, they've gone forward. Looks like Sam Sturt here. It is. He's going to go back and have a shot at goal. And he kicks it. That was his second there for the match. 2 minutes 45 to go in the second. I think it's time for Patrick Reed to take over. Let's see if he can win it here. He can. And we're winning it out the middle, kicking it up. That one's spoiled, but we run onto it and push into the back there. So we get a kick up forward. Hopefully we can get on the end of something. They exit the 50 there, though. It's not a good sign. And they've got to mark up forward again. Switkowski hasn't kicked one yet. But he's going to kick that one. Some accurate kicking here from both sides. 6-0 plays 4-0. They've kicked the 3 goals for the term. They're starting to get on top of the Tigers here. So tap doesn't go our way here. We win that one. We're tackled, but it doesn't matter. Umpire, let's play, run on. No mark up forward there. So Freo go forward again, but it looks like we stood up tall. We're in space here. And we get to that one. I think that's our first contested mark for the game. Good mark there from Patrick Reed. Just going to go out to the wing. Don't want to turn it over in the middle. Teammate gets on the end of it but can't hold on to it. And it looks like Freo are going to go forward. Ooh, almost got the smother there. Pressured the kick. Defender able to spoil it, but Tracy picks up and kicks a goal. So that's 4 straight this quarter for Freo. 56 seconds to go. So we've played every minute of this game so far. Good tackle there. It's not enough though. So Sean Darcy goes back. And they've kicked 8 straight. 5 goals this quarter. It doesn't look like anything's going the Tigers' way this term. Finally, Richmond start to go forward. We kick it up. And get a mark there. One-handed pick up here from Nank. He's resting up forward at the moment. And Nank goes back and kicks it. So we stopped the Freo 5 goals to 0 run. He's kicked our first for the term and gives us a bit of hope. And that's going to be half time. So Freo up 18 here at the main break. Patrick Reed leading everyone on the ground though, 12 touches. So here we are for the second half. Looks like we're starting on the ground again. Good tackle from Patrick Reed to start off the third quarter. Looks like we're going to go forward here. Good kick from our teammate there, little chip kick. I think that was Lafayette. And banging up forward, give our full forward a chance to get onto it. He's dropped it and it's spoiled over. So the first behind for the game comes in the third quarter. Kick up there from O'Meara. And it's punched over the line for a behind. So good defense there from our teammate. He's going to kick it to us here after kick in. Patrick Reed stands up tall. Big mark there for him. Don't have much going on for us at the moment. We just have to kick it up to the wing. Short takes a good mark though. Needs to get rid of that one. We might get on the end of this one. We do handball it up to Lafayette. He's pushed up to the wing. He should get a kick inside the forward line. Handballs it off though. Weird kick from our teammate in the space. So Patrick Reed not able to crumb that one. It falls in our lap though. We have a shot. First goal for the Tigers. Patrick Reed, he's been enormous in his first game. Also cuts the lead to 12. So it looks like it might go Freo's way when it gets back to the square, although we're defending well. Teammate handballs it up to us and we just kick it up to the forward line. What a big kick from Patrick Reed. And Nanks got on the end of it. So Nanks going to have another shot at goal here. It's saying he didn't kick his first one, but I think I remember him kicking it. It's alright though. Has he got enough power? He does, and it's spoiled over for a behind. And we're finally having a spell on the bench here. 2 minutes 40 to go in the third. So we'll watch this out while we're on the bench. So it looks like Freo are just blitzing away. We're on the bench here. They get a kick up forward. 2 minutes to go in the third. Amos lines out. And that one's straight through the middle. So we're straight back on. Freo go down, kick a goal. We barely get a break. And I can see why. We're getting it straight out the middle. Good lead from Patrick Reed. Gets on the end of that. We're going to get the handball up. Teammate gets a kick away, and we can get on the end of something here. Or the Tigers can. We stroll into the forward line and kick a goal. What a goal from the man there. Taj Houghton. So after we kick the goal, Freo goes straight down forward. Looks like Will Brody here. Can have a shot. Should have missed this one, and he doesn't. But we do slow them up. They don't get a chance to kick another goal. So not a bad effort from Patrick Reed. They're 3 goals up going into the third quarter. And we've had most of the ball today. 19 touches, 18 of them contested. Patrick Reed putting his hand up for a selection round 1 for sure. We're starting this fourth one on the ground again, so not much rest in this one for Patrick Reed. Our opponent gets it. Put on some pressure with the tackle though. And that forces a turnover. Although our teammate Prestia turns it straight back over. Hopper going to kick it out wide. We're going to lead on to something here. Easy mark. We're going to go up the wing. I think that's Vlosten there is led up. 2v1. Not the best kick from Patrick Reed. So Fifey's back. He had a nice shot at goal there. He's kicked it. Looks like he's healthy. He's back for the Dockers this season. He's going to go to the snap. This will test him. What a snap from him. So not a good last turn for the Tigers here. I think this one's over. They've got out to a 5-goal lead. We get a tackle there that forces a turnover. And we mop it up. Handball it up. Prestia tackled. So it might be too late to come back and win here in our first game for Richmond. But we can still give it our best shot. And Jack Ross is going to have the shot here at goal. So Ross is able to finish the snap there. It's not going to matter though. It's a bit late here for Richmond to make a comeback. Although Patrick Reed has had a good first game here. Gets a last second kick that goes backwards though and turned over. It's not going to matter. They're not going to have time to do anything with it. And there's the final siren. So Patrick Reed couldn't get the win here in his first match. We're going to take a look at what he could do. Most touches on the ground, 27 touches today. 18 kicks, 22 contested. He also had the 5 contested mark, 3 inside 50s, 9 clearances. Those 9 clearances were the most on the ground, so great First performance from Patrick Reed. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win though in this one. End up falling by 4 goals. So let's take a look if we leveled up. Looks like the level progression didn't go up too much at all there. It is only a preseason match though, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. So thanks for watching this episode of Patrick Reed's Pro Career. Looks like in the next one we'll be taking on Carlton in the annual Richmond Carlton playoff in AFL round 1. Not sure if we'll be selected, so you have to stay tuned, see what happens there. Cheers.